Their screams echoed, smoke billowed, and embers danced inside the iron cages. This was how King John Lackland, the no man's land, punished his enemies. But did you know there was one punishment even more terrible than being burned alive? The air around Nottingham Castle was always heavy, not only because of the cold English wind, but also because of the smell of burning flesh that occasionally wafted in, carried by gentle gusts. In the center of the square stood several human-sized iron cages. Inside crouched wretched figures, traitors and dissidents in King John's eyes. They were tortured slowly, the small fires beneath the cages licking at their bodies, roasting them alive until a painful death came. King John, with a cold grin on his face, watched the horrific scene from the palace balcony. To him, this was entertainment, a spectacle that proved his absolute power. The common people could only bow their heads, fear creeping into their hearts. Who would dare defy a king who could create hell on earth? But beneath this public horror, a darker secret lurked. Did you know that those iron cages weren't just used to burn criminals? Sometimes King John ordered them emptied after the initial torture, not to spare them, of course. The prisoners who were still alive, but covered in horrific burns, were simply left there, locked up, without food, without water, without mercy. They would die a slow, rotting death in the same iron cages where they were tortured, a far more painful and degrading death. And here's the most shocking part. It's said that King John himself was one of the first prisoners to experience the luxury of the iron cage, before he seized the throne through intrigue and violence. A past he tried to bury deep, but its traces remain in every sadistic punishment he ordered. What do you think? Did King John truly deserve the title of the most cruel king? Share your thoughts in the comments.